Ani buju nazrabi kwe nizishnakas pishavitan and dojnwa. I am Anishinaabeg Odawa Potawatomi. My name is Samantha TwoCrow. I live here in Pishavitan, Michigan, and am currently enjoying where I'm from. I honestly started myself in this world of art by becoming a beadwork artist. I like to say that the aunties and grandmas in my community brought me to where I am as a Anishinaabeg artist. When I first started out, one of my pieces landed in the Smithsonian, and it dealt with a skateboarding exhibit for Indigenous people. And then it slowly started to increase to where I started to make pieces for some pretty famous people in the world of film. I started applying to Indian art markets and landing in places where, my art was being shown. It took a while before I got to that point, but yeah, there's been some pretty cool places that I've taken my beadwork and that dealt with it being into the eye of people who normally wouldn't see what we do or the work that we create, or sharing those stories of who we are as Indigenous people, and hoping that someone can see those in a special place and understand more who we are as Native Americans. So this is the Little People collection, and it coexists with the Anishinaabe legend about the little people who live within our forest. The story talks about the little people being the protector of our children. Growing up, I would lose everything, and every time I lost something, my grandpa would say, it's the little people took it. I grew up with that saying, with everyone always making fun of me because they would always say that the little people took it. And so I wanted to bring something that was super important to me. The thimbles at the bottom of the breastplate and necklace, that is a collection piece that a lot of times the little people like. I wanted to create the pieces that would be identical to what a normal person that would wear. So I created the moccasins that are woodland style pucker toe moccasin, and then used a lot of copper pieces in there along with florals that represented from the Great Lakes and who we are here as Anishinaabe people. And I used otter to bring that creation story piece into the artwork. So on the moccasins and on the bandolier bags, there's otter. I also use birch bark to emphasize that woodland style look. And then of course I have shells, and the more and more you get into the piece, you'll see little details that really brings it together. I have red and green ribbon on there, and that is our women's colors. I wanted to bring that strong story of who I was as a woman who's in this field and world, who helps protect our children and babies. Chimiquetch, welcome to the home of a beadwork artist. Pamapi.